I did indeed purchase the Kirkland whole bean French roast coffee last weekend, but I have not cracked into it. And of course I have this ground coffee that I got on Amazon. I thought I would try their coffee, see how it is. I thought I ordered the whole bean, but I must have clicked ground. And then I also have a 4 Siggy one here, so I'm well stocked. I just opened my front door for like a split second to see if I got a package, and this lizard literally, I'm not being hyperbolic, flew in here and managed to, I have some boxes here from moving, managed to like hop up on this box and like scale the wall in a matter of seconds. Oh, how am I gonna get him out of here? It's like, what am I gonna do now? Well, hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I think I'm gonna go to some consignment shops and get some ideas for furniture. I think I'm gonna go to this place called Bluebird Circle. It's like a consignment shop. They have some furniture, and if I have time, I'm gonna swing by another consignment shop kind of in that same area. This is that little red dress that I got a while ago. I still need to clean off this mirror. It's got some water spots on it. I'm obviously not gonna wear my bionic slippers out. All right, I'm here at Bluebird Circle resale shop. I like this rug. This is a nice couch. Oh my gosh, I love these chairs. Oh, I love this little vanity. I like this bench for storage. And you can sit on it. Aren't these pretty? I saw a few couches that I really liked, but the price was not exactly what I'm looking for. But I'm glad I went in there. Yeah, they had some really good chairs in there that I had my eye on, but I'm also looking for like a wicker patio set for the sunroom. They didn't have that in there though. But I'm gonna head on over to another consignment shop called the Guild Shops. They have a larger selection. I think I've even taken you guys in there before. So that's where I'm headed to now. Oh, this is nice for the kitchen. It's like a little cutting board. But speaking of wicker, look how nice this is. You can put your books in there, and read in bed, have tea. Very luxurious. I like this little upholstered chair. You could reupholster it if you wanted to. How pretty is this fountain? This one's pretty too. Well, they had a few nice chairs in there, but I'm here at BJ's Antiques in Montrose, so I'm gonna head on in there and see if there are any fun finds, inspirations, etc. Ooh, I love this desk. It's in really good condition too. Could have a little vanity there. It's a pretty chair. So I'm back. I just changed into comfy indoor clothes. Didn't end up getting anything, but they did have some neat finds in those consignment shops. I just put together my new laundry hamper that I got. Let me show you guys. So as you know, I've had this collapsible laundry tote I got it from Costco years ago. Love, love, love it. Still plan to continue using it. But I used to be able to just store that on my washer dryer. However, my new setup, that doesn't work. So I wanted something in my room to put dirty laundry in, and I found this adorable bamboo hamper. I did have to put it together, but it was pretty easy. It's really nice. So I like that. I love anything bamboo. While it was easy to assemble, when it came time to put the lid on, that was actually harder. You had to get the lid on and align the little holes to screw these in. And that was kind of awkward, like upside down. And at one point I did have to crawl, lay this down on the floor and like get in there to screw in the screws. So it's a little challenging, I guess. It has nice handles on either side too. This little liner, I suppose you could remove and wash too. It's like a bag almost. You could carry it like that to the washing machine. I have these built-in shelves here, and I went ahead and put my Longaberger baskets on there just to have them out or whatever. They're not probably permanently gonna live there, but yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna get some more shelves to go in there. I also have a similar built-in shelf here that I'm using to just like randomly stuff junk. This is like the junk drawer right now. It's not permanently gonna stay that way. I need to find a place for my YouTube light. As I've been unpacking boxes and things, I've just kind of randomly uncovered stuff. Like this is the silicone lubricant that goes to my walking pad, but I already had a bottle of it in action from my last treadmill, the one that eventually petered out. So I've been using this, but it's really easy as a side note to put the lubricant in for that walking pad. So I brought this shelving unit from the apartment with me. It used to be in my bedroom in the apartment. The movers took out the shelves. I need to clean it up because it is dusty from like the move and everything, and it's got a bunch of fingerprints on it, but it actually will mount on the wall. So I need to, as I told you guys, I'm like not one to enjoy things being mounted on the wall. So I don't know about that, but yeah, right now this room is like complete chaos. I have my desk in here, but here's my walking pad, and I've showed you guys this before, but I just love how easy it is to pick up when you're not using it. If you live in a small space, you can stick it like behind the sofa where no one can see it if you want. But I'm actually gonna put the lubricant in. I really need to dust this off, but yeah, you just put it in here, and that keeps it running smoothly. So I've been trying out Melisil. I already have my tretinoin on, but I'm gonna come on over with this. This is a dark spot corrector from La Roche-Posay. I should have a video up on this already. And it's a really innovative ingredient, but I really wish they had not put fragrance in this. Albeit it is not as bad as some of their other serums in terms of that strong headache-inducing scent. So I was able to hack it for trying it out for the purposes of reviewing it. Let me know if you've given it a try though. So LHA is a modified form of salicylic acid and is also in this, and gently exfoliate. Now salicylic acid, a beta hydroxy acid that exfoliates the skin surface, if used with tretinoin, like I just did with LHA, the modified form, together in the beginning of starting tretinoin, that combination can be really irritating. So, you know, it's kind of a good idea in those situations to use tretinoin at night per usual, salicylic acid in the morning. But LHA is a lot gentler than salicylic acid, first of all. Second of all, it's not as though it's a solid rule per se that you never should use them together, because if it's not irritating to you, perfect. But check out the review if you are interested in it, because I think the ingredients overall in the serum, aside from the strong fragrance, are, you know, a really innovative formula compared to just another niacinamide serum, which we seem to have tons and tons of them. I would think it would be cool to create a formula that combined cysteamine with Melisil along with tranexamic acid and also niacinamide as a hydroquinone alternative. Because hydroquinone, you know, you can't get over the counter anymore. And you don't want to use that every day indefinitely. You need to take a break from it, because in contrast to these other pigment lightening ingredients, hydroquinone is actually toxic to the melanocyte, and you can get this rebound worsening hyperpigmentation. Not to mention there is a potential risk of what's called pseudo-ochronosis, this disfiguring change. It's not to say hydroquinone is bad, it's like the gold standard for treating hyperpigmentation, but all that to say, like, you can't use it every day, so bridging someone over to something more as a maintenance treatment. And I think that this new Melisil ingredient combined with, like, of course niacinamide as it is, but cysteamine, which I have a video on, cysteamine is actually pretty good. I think that'd be a unique formula. And then along with tretinoin or adapalene or any topical retinoid, tazarotene, triferritine, these are great. They really enhance, topical retinoids really lead to better outcomes when used with the pigment lighteners. You get better results basically than had you not used a topical retinoid, because topical retinoids, they aid in the delivery, they also aid in improving the rate of clearance of the hyperpigmentation. That's why the prescription topical with hydroquinone called Triluma, or Kligman's formula, it's basically tretinoin plus hydroquinone plus a mild steroid. And the reason for the mild steroid is to calm down any irritation, inflammation that you might get from the hydroquinone plus tretinoin, which you know, both can be irritating. And the reason that's so important for effective treatment of hyperpigmentation is because that irritation that you get from the retinoid and or hydroquinone can end up worsening the hyperpigmentation for you. Like, you get a post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and that's definitely something that you know, you'd want to avoid for sure. But steroids on the face, if used inappropriately, they also of course come with side effects. Now, the one in Triluma is pretty mild, but there is a black market for skin lightening products that have high dose hydroquinone plus potent topical steroids. Definitely helps clear up hyperpigmentation, but can lead to some seriously disfiguring side effects. I have a whole video, as a side note. If you do use hydroquinone, you need to check out my video on stopping hydroquinone, like where I talk about why and, you know, the reasoning behind that. It's kind of a longer video, but it's definitely worth a watch because I think there's a lot that can confuse people about hydroquinone. Anyways, guys, all that to say, let me know if you've given this a try. I would strongly recommend it if it didn't have such a strong fragrance, because again, coming back to the irritation thing, that's like a common reason for people to develop irritation to a product. I really just think this would be significantly better if they remove the fragrance and maybe dial back down on the concentration of niacinamide in this, because 10% can be too irritating for some people. So that's like the main take-home point about this product, but I have continued to use it here and there. I'm not really actively trying to fade hyperpigmentation, but my whole thing is with products, I give them a good go before I do a video for sure. But then I like to continue using them, use them up, you know, try at least to use products up, even though it might not necessarily be something that I would otherwise be super into having in my routine. Like something like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not actively trying to lighten dark spots. I don't have any post-inflammatory erythema either, but I have been also using, trying to use up the tranexamic acid. This serum from Minimalist is great also. Like, I need to try more from this brand. Let me know if you've tried any of the products. Oh, I forgot to put the hyaluronic acid on my lips. Pro tip, put a little drop of your hyaluronic acid serum on your lips and cover with Vaseline or whatever lip balm you're using. It really kicks things up a notch. Anyways, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and that you're having a fantastic evening. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.